Hi, my name is Cody Muser, and I wanted to first start off by saying thank you for the opportunity to submit this video, and I also wanted to say thank you for taking the time to view it. First, to break the ice, I'd like to share a bit of information that I think is important for you to know. I was born in Portsmouth, Virginia at the Naval Medical Center to a wonderful mother and father, both of whom held high positions in the United States Navy. Unfortunately, shortly after I was born, my father did pass away, so my mother and I decided to move back to where our family was located in Medford, Oregon. I was raised by both my mother and both of my grandparents. And I was raised in a bit of an old-fashioned atmosphere where things like accountability, respect, and hard work were very important to our family. There in Medford, I was very active in sports, very active at my church, and also very active in school. I was a scholar athlete at my high school. I played football. I was the team captain, and I also graduated with 4.0 while volunteering at the Historical Society and holding a job. Um, I was very fortunate to be raised by my parents and my grandparents simply because I really feel like I received a more globalized point of view while I was growing up. My grandfather is a German immigrant, so that influence um, was always apparent and always linked with cultural stories and anecdotes and life lessons that he used through the German culture to teach me additionally while I was growing up, and I'm very fortunate for that. And that was a great life lesson that my grandpa taught me. After graduating high school, I attended the University of Redlands in Los Angeles, California, on a football scholarship. I graduated with a degree in environmental business with an emphasis in mapping software, sustainable technologies, but also a bit of business marketing as well. While at the university, I also was granted the opportunity to study abroad in Salzburg, Austria for 6 months. And now that was the most incredible experience of my entire life. I am very passionate about that, and I feel as though it has shaped the future of my life. Um, I the trip drastically changed my perspective on life in that it renewed a sense of, excuse me, a sense of curiosity for life, for exploration, for building relationships and meeting new people and seeing new things. And I was definitely in an area that I had never been in an atmosphere that encouraged me to grow as a person individually. And I'm very, very, very fortunate of receiving that opportunity. In addition to that, I worked at the campus events office located on campus, and it was a really great experience in that my clientele that I worked with was absolutely amazing. You know, I was working with couples who were on the verge of marriage. I was granted the opportunity to work with some very influential business people, some authors, political analysts, and even comedians, which was a bit of an experience to say the least. I say it's a beneficial experience because I really got a chance just to focus on building meaningful relationships and using effective communication in a business atmosphere where I really don't think that you would receive that in a typical university atmosphere. I think I realized that I wanted to be in sales and that I would be good at sales is because I have a true passion for effectively communicating and building those meaningful relationships, not just in a business atmosphere, but just in life. And I think that's very powerful in that it transcends language barriers and it transcends cultural differences and ultimately I think that both parties are happy simply because one is looking out for the other. And I truly believe I would be good at an international advertising sales position because I do, like I stated previously, I do have a history in sales, and I do have a passion for marketing in that we are marketing to the masses, which is incredible. It's a huge responsibility. And I also have a passion, like I said, for international travel and work. As far as being able to travel, I have got my passport ready and I am eager to start. With that being said, this concludes the part one video introduction. And with video number two, you can expect a typical sales pitch. that you can expect from me on a typical sales day. Again, thank you so much for this opportunity, and I look forward to hearing from you.